Hello, you beautiful Leos. How are you all? And welcome back to our channel if you are returning. If you're new, well, again, welcome to you also. We'd love to have you here. And so this is for you, Leo, for September 2024. Now, we do try and make these videos about 30 minutes so that you're not sitting here forever because I know that you have a lot to do. You have a life, don't you? And so we like to keep them down. Try very hard to keep them down to about 30 minutes if we can. And that's enough. That's long enough for Spirit to be able to put together what they want to say to you, Leo. And so let's have a little look at see what Spirit would like to say to you today. As you know, my name is Linda. I am from Australia. I live on the Sunshine Coast. And I Oh, I just pull your two cards and thought, oh my goodness me. And I live in the hinterland. I'm very, very happy to be here with you today. Well, Leo, you are ruled by the sun, aren't you? Oh, I don't know what's going on here, but by gee, it looks very promising. Leo, these messages are from the spirit realm. And they are saying there's going to be a happy outcome. Whatever it is you're going through for September, Leo, you're being told to have confidence in yourself. Well, it's very rare that you'll find a Leo without confidence because you are um, a very, warm, kind, giving person. All Leos, but because they are ruled by the sun, they're very warm-hearted. They're very likable, and they are genuinely caring. They're genuinely very, very caring. This is saying to you that, everything in September is going to come into fruition. Or better still, what I'm being shown here, Spirit is just pointing something out to me. That tree trunk that he's standing on, there's a lot of growth coming out of the tree trunk where he's actually standing, where his feet are. And what that is saying to you is that September is going to be a wonderful time for this growth as well to really, really begin. Now, Leos, if you've been going through stagnation, that's natural because we have been going through a Mercury retrograde, haven't we? And that ends, I think it's about the 31st of this month, August, but the thing is this, it takes a couple of days for things to get back to normal. And so by the 3rd of September, that's the time to go into action and to launch anything, Leos, that you may have been working on. This is about brilliant ideas, bringing all those ideas into fruition, working with others. I'm being told to say to you, working with others in a harmonious environment is very important because you will accomplish a lot more if it is in a harmonious environment. Checking things so that the spirit is also saying to you, Leos, um, make sure you check everything, make sure everything's to your satisfaction. You could be a Leo who's a perfectionist. I'm a perfectionist. I'm not a Leo, but I'm a perfectionist. I'm very fussy about it being done properly. And sometimes when we're like that, we do find it hard to trust others to do it properly. We think that we're the only ones who can. And that is not always the case, Leo. So we have to learn to trust that others will do it properly. However, Spirit is saying, just check that everything's flowing the way you want it to, especially this month. This is all about you now taking that leap of faith, isn't it? Very often we do get a little bit frightened, Leo, of taking that leap of faith. But when you've got this message around you, when you've got this message from Spirit telling you that everything is going to be fantastic. We've got growth here. Look at those beautiful sunflowers. The yellow in the background is all about having confidence. This is a beautiful message to you. Be confident, have confidence. And he's standing on fertile soil. He's standing on a log, but it's fertile. It's growth, all about growth. And then, we need to take that leap of faith. As long as you've looked into everything, before we jump, Leo, before we take that leap of faith, we still need to make sure that we planned it properly. We can't just jump in and hope everything works out. We have to, that would be a disaster because that would spoil it all. Once you know you're ready, once you've got everything organised, September's going to be a month of organising for you. Once you get that ready, I'm also being given October, Leos. I'm also just getting from Spirit here for you. So we're coming. This is October. September, October. So he's what they're doing is they're also taking you forward to the next month. So and that'll probably come up in your October reading anyway. But this is an 8 to 10 week he's using the word journey, we'll say journey, but this is an 8 to 10 week outcome. Okay, he said outcome to make it sound a little bit better for you. So this is something that, okay, as long as you've done your homework, as long as you're happy with everything, everything is the way you want it in September, then you go for it. You go for it. Okay. I'm also being told to say to you, Leo, listen to others and respect the opinions of others. It's very important that you do that as well around whatever it is that you're going through this month. Share your thoughts, share your beliefs about whatever it is too. Take your time. Leo, take your time. Don't rush it. This is a leap of faith, and you've got, the universe has got your back. The sun is also the universe having your back. However, the universe also wants this to be successful, and so you have to do your little bit as well, don't you? So the universe has got your back. There's no doubt about that. But there's opportunities now, big opportunities here that are going to take you to that edge of that precipice. So there's also I'm also being told that there's a crossroad. There's a crossroad too, and a decision. So you're going to stand at a crossroad. There's going to be a decision, and you're going to have to decide on something in September, Leo. This is not a difficult decision. It's just something that is necessary. So there's going to be an important decision, Leo, that you're going to need to make in September. Okay, there's something you're going to have to decide on. And what Spirit is saying is this is also very important when it comes to your happiness. So very often we forget that it's important for us to choose what will make us happy. Yeah. So whatever this decision is, where you're going to be at a crossroads, and ask yourself, will I be happy? But where will I be the happiest? Take the monetary gain out of it because it doesn't apply here. This is about how you're going to feel and how this is going to affect you in a positive way in your life. And it's not about monetary. It's about how it's going to make you feel there. Okay, so we have this message about renewal. This is about evaluating. This is about evaluating. And now we're coming into evaluating of your finances, of your monetary gain, evaluating where you want to be. This is all about moving in a whole new direction. Now, these two people here, just they're holding a little bub here, and the angel here is guiding them. So they're looking up, and the angel's looking down, opening her arms and saying, and also there's a sword there. There's a sword. And this is what the message is from this angel. Allow me to lead the way. This is what this angel is saying to you. Allow me to lead the way. So this is you trusting your gut instincts, trusting your feelings about this choice, this road, this path that you're going to choose in September. Those rough seas, if you're big, some of you Leos may have been going through some rough seas. This is behind this angel is what you've been going through with your past. Okay, maybe the past few months, maybe the past few years. And it's a storm. It's a real storm. It's rough. It's maybe you've had a rough time, but now uh, that's behind the angel too. So this is the message of that's past, that's gone now. This could be your health. You may have been through difficulty with your health, and now you're on the road to recovery. You could have been going through a lot of emotional turmoil and upset. That's past now. You're moving away from that. I'm being shown a vision of moving away, calmer seas, moving away to calmer seas. And this couple here, they're just standing in these very calm waters. They're just standing in those very calm waters. This is a lovely message of promise. Leo, this is a message of promise. Better days to come. September's the beginning of a turning point. And so isn't that a beautiful message from the spirit realm? And we'll see what else that they would like to say to you. Could you please give us a little bit of more insight into what you're saying to Leo for September, please? So this is saying to you now, what Spirit wants you to do is they're saying to you now, stop worrying about finances. There's no point. Try not to do that because if we go into the worrying about money and our career, we can block your progress. You can block your progress. You don't want to do that. So let that side of it go. Just have faith that it's going to be okay. Because you have trust and faith, it's not the best time to start your own business or become self-employed. What this is saying to you is that it's okay. This is saying to you, it's not saying that it's not a good time. It's just saying worrying about money or your career can block your progress. So please, because you trust and because you trust and faith, if you have trust and faith, it's not the best time to start your own business or become self-employed. But what my guide is saying is that this is a time for reviewing and evaluating. This is a favorable time for moving in a whole new direction. This is September. This is about September. And so we're going to be coming out of the retrograde. We are going to be coming out of the retrograde. And I'm being asked to give you another message about this, and this is you. This is you, Leo, King of Wands. You're the lion, Leo the lion. Look at the message Spirit's giving you. Now's your moment to shine and step up to a leadership role. Don't back away from the spotlight, Leo. Do not back away from the spotlight, as your plans will be successful so long as you stay focused upon the big picture. This is all about focusing on the big picture, Leo. This is the beginning of a whole new journey. This is the beginning of a whole new journey. This is renewal. This is coming back into calmer seas. Those rough seas are gone. And this is about taking that leap of faith and allowing your dreams to come into fruition. And the lion, the strength of the lion, the leader of the pack. This is you. All you beautiful Leos, you are leaders. You're the king of the tarot. Really, you're the king. You are a king, but in many ways, in more ways than one. And so, you can be a combination. You can be a little bit of King of Swords. You can be a little bit of King of Wands. You can be a little bit of King of Cups because you are the sun. You are the sunshine. These elements all belong to Leo. You are many things as a man. You are a woman. Of course, there's no gender here. But when I say the people, the female Leos are just as powerful. There's no distinguishing here. You can be, queen in your own right. You can be a beautiful queen in your own right, represented as a king, the power of a king. Let's have a little look and see what Spirit wants you to let go of, Leo, because we always ask, when we do our readings, we always ask for guidance on what it is you need to let go so that you can walk through this path that's in front of you now, which is a beautiful, beautiful future. September's a month of decisions. Also, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Eat healthy. Think for yourself. Think for yourself. And so they're just saying, Leo, the basic rule of the psychic universe is that like attracts like, and that's so very true. Similarly, love promotes love. What a lovely, the colours in this deck are beautiful. Love promotes love. So that the person who has let go of a lot of inner negativity is surrounded by loving thoughts, loving events, loving people, and loving pets. Leo, negativity does not belong to a Leo because you are ruled by the sun. However, Leo, we are programmed from the time we're young, the time we're little, all of us are programmed into the belief systems, sometimes of our parents, our teachers, sometimes our religion, and even if we're adopted, those people who bring us up, we're all programmed in more ways than one. It is part of birth and it is part of life. And then we get to a stage where we start to see things differently. We meet different kinds of people from different backgrounds, different religions, different belief systems. We often make friends of people from different countries and cultures, and we start to learn really good stuff, don't we? Things that we've never known before, things that have not been part of our programming. And so what happens is we start to realise, that I was taught, I don't really believe in that anymore because this has proven to be better. And what do? Well, what we should do is start to think for ourselves and let go of those things that no longer serve us. There's nothing wrong in that. There's nothing wrong in the fact that there's no point in us saying to ourselves, oh, that was wrong. They taught me the wrong thing. They showed me the wrong thing. That's going down the negative. That's not the way to think about something like this. The best way we can think about change and making up our own mind is, say, I'm grateful for what I've learned because all of it's been a journey of wisdom in many ways. But now I'm so pleased and grateful that I can make up my own mind, choose my own path. And that really is freedom in the best way, isn't it? And so, what a magic number you've been given, Leo. This deck here very often just confirms everything we've spoken about. This deck, my guide, she always gives us a confirmation of what we've just talked about, and that's the whole beauty of this beautiful deck and this reading too. Co-create with your energy in perfect harmony with the divine. Each thought, feeling and action weaves a tapestry of reality in blissful partnerships with the universe. By anchoring in the heart center, Leo, the cosmic flow infuses your life with love, light, and wonder. Everything is working in your favor. beautiful message. 3/7. 3/7 is 21, 20, 31, 21 is 3. Let's have a little look. I have a book that I've had for over 30 odd years. It's my numbers book, and Spirit often gives me messages through the night. Numbers, they're repetitive numbers, and I look up my book and see what they're trying to say to me. So they use numbers as a tool to talk to me as well. Especially if I'm worrying about something, I'm trying not to, but they know me and they say she is worrying about that. So even though she's trying to let it go, we need to give her a little bit of advice or a little bit of support. And so this number here, this 27, congratulations, Leo. You've listened well to your divine guidance and have put that wisdom into fruitful action. You're now reaping the rewards. Your success is inspiring and helping others. So please keep up the good work. And isn't that what we've just all talked about? Isn't that a beautiful, beautiful confirmation, Leo, of your reading today? Isn't that beautiful? And of course, 3/7 to 21, 2 and 1 is 3. Let's have a look at what 3 says to you as well, because that's important as well. The 3 says the ascended masters are near. They've responded to your prayers and they want to help you. So whatever it is you're working on, Leo, whatever it is you're hoping for, whatever it is you're wanting to put into action, just know that it's all going to happen. It's all going to happen. You've got the stone at your back, and you've got spirit at your back too. The spirit realm is watching over you. They're guiding you. Leos, you're very intuitive. You have that inner instinct, as well. You're a lion. You have the instinct of the animal. You really do have very powerful instincts. You feel things, you know things, and so use them to your benefit all your life because they're given to you as a gift. Leos, you've got a wonderful time ahead of you. You've got a wonderful September. September's going to be a very powerful month for you. So I hope that you have enjoyed this time that we've spent together. If you would like to give us a little like, little tick, we would love that. Would you like to get notifications when we put out these videos? Because we don't just do the start for the month, we also do videos that are heading with the heading, is this message for you? Is this guided message for you? And my guide does those. We put them out on YouTube, and then we know that everybody that finds them, everybody that clicks and watches them, they did that because they were drawn to them. So they were drawn to that message, and that's how spirit also influences people. We will also be doing psychic development and growth videos to help all of you who wish to get in touch with your gifts and learn how to work with them for the benefit of yourself and also others. And so, if you'd like to subscribe, please do. We would love to have you on board. I'd like to say thank you so much for spending this time with us today. I think we got in on the under the 30 minutes, which I'm glad about, so it doesn't take too long to get your messages. Take care, Leo. Keep shining that light, won't you? Keep shining that light. Be the beautiful person, that warm-hearted, caring person that you are, all Leos are. Shine that light to others. Bye-bye for now.